Invented in 1831 by Michael Faraday, the generator is an apparatus responsible for the conversion of mechanical energy to electrical energy. In our generator, however, mechanical energy is broken down into two stages prior to being converted to electrical energy. The first thing we do is cut spoons, which are responsible for the kinetic energy of the system. We then coil 4 sections of copper wire. Our coils contain approximately 150 turns because the amount of turns is proportional to the magnitude of the effect of the magnetic field on the electrons, thus contributing to a greater amount of electricity. In essence, the larger quantity of field lines that intersect the circuit many times and the fluctuation of the direction of the field lines make more charges move. 150 coils are ample to maximize magnetic flux, as it depends both on the magnitude of the magnetic field and the cross-sectional area of wire perpendicular to the electric field. After that, we glue 16 earth magnets to a CD in an alternative fashion. The magnets were placed in an alternating manner, such that every north pole is followed by a south pole. Thus, as the compact disc spins, the magnetic field's direction is constantly changing. This produces an alternating current because the electrons change directions many times per second. By rotating the CD with alternating magnets, a magnetic flux is witnessed, which in turn induces current in the coils. Atomically, the electrons flowing through the copper wire are subject to a force exerted by the magnetic field. The fundamental reason for this is each electron can be viewed as a tiny dipolar bar magnet. Therefore, the magnetic field will have a ubiquitous effect on the electrons. For instance, if the magnetic field moves, the electrons within the field lines will adapt correspondingly. Therefore, a change in the magnetic flux induces current in the wire as the electrons move through the wire. This is Faraday's law of induction. Holistically, the manner in which the system functions is relatively simple. As water flows into the opening of the base, it hits the spoons. The force exerted by the water on the spoons accounts for an angular acceleration about the wooden dowel. As the spoons turn, they evidently have kinetic energy. The mechanical energy from the spoons is then transmitted to the CD with the magnets, since the two mechanisms are attached by an axle. As the disc with the magnets rotates, the mechanical energy is then converted to electrical energy due to the movement of charges on the copper wire while under the influence of the magnetic field created by the earth magnets. In essence, our generator functions similar to a water turbine used for hydroelectricity. In our generator, the spoons represent the turbines, the coil is the stator, and the magnets are the rotor.